Hi, I'm John Coughlin with Munroe Wealth Management. We wanted to put out a quick video today because I've been getting a lot of questions from clients around, are there alternatives out there to the stock market, to the bond market, that I can use in my planning or with my investments, given that this year has been tough for both of those assets, stocks and bonds have had a tough year together, which typically does not happen in sync like it has this year. Interest rates have come up really fast, and that has actually created some opportunities out there, and I thought this video might be helpful for people that have had questions on alternatives to what they can do outside of the stock market and the bond market. So some of you might have heard about a product called an annuity, and for those of you that know about them or heard a lot about them, it's probably not good. And the reason for that are annuities are a confusing product. They need to be described appropriate to clients and used properly in their planning in order to be effective. If they're not, then they're absolutely just as bad, for those of you that have seen the ads, as Ken Fisher says. But when they're used correctly, they can be a great thing. So why are they bad? Why are there all these bad news and bad articles out there about annuities? One of the reasons is that annuities can be illiquid, which means that it's hard to get your money out. You have to pay really high fees to get your money out. So if you're somebody that is putting a lot of money into annuity, or your advisor is recommending you put a lot of your money in the annuity and it's locked up in there, and then let's say you have a big expense come up and you need that money out of there, you're probably gonna have to pay high fees to get it out of that product. So that can be a really bad thing, and that can be very detrimental to your goals. The other reason is that these products can be expensive. There's a reason for that. You basically are transferring risk to the insurance company, and they're offering you a benefit for doing that. So if these fees and charges are not described adequately to somebody, that's definitely the reason that I would probably be upset if I wasn't described what I'm paying for properly. So high cost, illiquid, and they can be extremely confusing is really the other part of the product that can be a downside if it's not described properly. Is they have a lot of different features on them, and companies offer all different types and flavors of annuities. But let's just talk today about a few of them, and a few of the basic ones high level, and kind of why would you use them. Those are all the bad things. Why would you use them? So as an alternative this year to the stock market and the bond market, annuities can be a powerful part of someone's planning if they make sense. So if somebody's got enough liquidity outside of their regular stock and bond accounts, and would like kind of a third layer to that, annuities might be appropriate. If somebody's worried about, hey, I've got this lump of money and I really don't want to lose anything on this, and they have more than enough liquidity in their stocks and bonds, annuities can be a great way to earn a guaranteed fixed interest rate. You give the annuity company a lump of money and they will pay you a guaranteed rate for a set amount of time to put the money in that product. So guaranteed interest rate, that can be really attractive, can really make sense for somebody who's got enough money outside of the annuity. Number two, somebody that's got a portion of their portfolio that again, they have enough money in their stocks and their bonds, and they've got a portion of the portfolio that they don't mind locking up for a little bit of time. And why would you do that? Why would you lock up your money in something? The return that you get on that is in a annuity product that offers a guaranteed income stream. So similar to how a pension works, you give the annuity company a lump of money, and they will promise you X amount of guaranteed income per year for the rest of your life, no matter the value of the underlying investments in there. So that can be another attractive thing for people who it makes sense for, is they kind of put their lump to the annuity, and the annuity company says, okay, we'll give you X amount of money per year, guaranteed. They no longer have to worry about the ups and the downs of that money, because the annuity company is paying them a guaranteed stream of income on that, no matter if the account goes up, down, if it goes to zero. In some cases, they still continue to pay that for the rest of your life. The third option is added protection. So again, enough liquidity outside of the annuity product. You're looking for something that's going to give you a little more protection in the stock and the bond market. It's really popular this year as added protection for those clients that are okay locking up some of that money and it's not going to hurt their goals. This can be a great product to do that. You can have a downside buffer and an upside cap. So for example, let's say it's on the S&P 500, for those of you that know what that is. They could say, hey, we're going to guarantee that you will not go below zero. You give us X amount of money and it won't go below zero. We will assume all that risk, but anything above 5%, we get the returns above that. So basically you are giving up the returns above 5%, but your money will not go down below that 0 mark. So added protection is another reason why you might use them. Hope this was helpful for everybody. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out. And if this was helpful, please feel free to send to family, friends, anybody that has questions on investments, planning, or annuities specifically. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you back here soon.